What's shaking, Chewy Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another half-hour only sniping video. This time we're on the Xbox One, which we've been on a lot lately, I understand, but that's because our team is not that good. On PlayStation, the filter works exactly the same. I usually snipe on the PlayStation. I've been sniping on the Xbox a little bit more, but it's still the same exact thing. You can pick up either system and be able to snipe just as effective. You have mutthead.com to check your prices and see what stuff is going for. So you have the tools in order to be successful to snipe. So the basic idea is we're using the 90 to 94 filter team by team, and you should be able to make a ton of coins. It's not a great promo route or anything like that, but I haven't done a sniping video in a little while, so I hope you guys do enjoy. This also gives me a time as I'm sniping to talk about the Madden Invitational, how that's going, and just all these YouTubers coming together, which is pretty awesome. So this is just going to be a lot of me talking about that, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Also, I'll be talking about sniping, of course, because I'll be doing that, and get distracted and probably forget what I'm going to say. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Right before I started recording, I actually just got a Kyle Long for like 13,000, which was pretty awesome. So yeah, that was mine that I just got. I paid 13 for it, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, team by team, and we'll just hopefully be able to keep going through it and see. I don't know what this Johnson is worth. That probably is a good deal. I mean, not a good deal. That's probably the right price. So let's actually just check it out though, because I have no idea. Mr. Johnson here, combine card. Wait. I don't know why. I knew his name was Michael. Why did I even look? Michael Johnson. There you are, NFL Combine. Taken forever, so if this is a good deal, I would have already missed it, but 25. Nah. He doesn't sell much at all. Ooh, is stuff selling or is stuff not selling? I do have a few stuff up on the auction house because I was practicing, seeing if this was still pretty good, which it is. So yeah, basic idea: 994, make a lot of coins. On the Xbox, we have a 95 overall team without putting a single penny in, nor any donations, so nothing on Xbox. And then on the PlayStation side, wait, Emmanuel, 26? Nope, he's down. Okay, whoops, not that one. On the PlayStation side, we have had some donations. We haven't put any money in the game on either side, but donations definitely help. I will say, on the PlayStation side, we have a 99 overall. You could definitely... Do I buy this? I can't really make a whole lot off of him, but this is definitely going to sell. So, but I make a few thousand coins. But yeah, so Xbox, haven't got any donations, haven't done anything. I'm just pure sniping, and I got a pretty good team. So that's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with that. So... yeah, so you see, oh, a few things did sell because our coin total just went way up. It didn't show me what sold, though. That was kind of weird. I think our coin total went up, didn't it? I don't know. But, yeah, so just make some good coins, hopefully, and enjoy. Then, of course, I'm not, if you want to put money in the game, go for it. I just hope that this will hopefully make you spend... if I can save you a little bit of money just because you can make your own coins. You don't need a new filter. You don't need, you can come up with your own filters if you know how it works. The basic idea is there are so many good filters out there. I've used many different kinds of filters, but what it comes down to is if you can make your own filter, and if you get a great one, that's great, because then you can mess around with it and you might find something that you really like, the prices, and you can make a lot of coins off of it, especially if it's pretty unique and nobody else is really running it. Obviously, when I make a video on a filter, there might be more people running it. Oh, there it is. The Jones sold. Cool. I think I made like 7,000 on that card, but I don't know if Alex Smith is even going to sell for that, but you know what? We'll try. Yeah, so hopefully you can just get to the point where you're making your own filters, and yeah, and I still would like you to watch my videos. That would be cool, but if you don't want to, wait, this is a buy, right? These season star cards are really good targets. You could actually just filter by season stars and make a lot of coins as well. I just typed in season instead of his name. I said these were 25, so let's see what he's actually selling for. Oh, they're selling for... Ooh, I want this. Okay, but 27, they were selling... Yeah, they're selling for like 30. Okay. Yes, and they sell a lot. A lot. So 30, definitely. Oops. Okay, so if I sell that for 30, that's 27 after tax. I paid 21. That's, what, 5,500. 5,500. There we go. Get off that. And yeah. So, okay, so as we go through this, I'm going to not talk as much about the sniping, but I definitely will. If I see a good deal and checking it, I'll get distracted. But Madden Invitational, the basically idea is we got a bunch of YouTubers together. Obviously, we're going to miss some. We're going to, you know, some have been asked and declined, and, you know, that kind of stuff. Some were just too busy, which is fine. But we did ask. The night that we actually put the tournament up, we added like 10 people. So it wasn't like this was exactly the most difficult tournament to get into. A lot of smaller YouTubers. There's YouTubers in there with only a few hundred subs. Bigger YouTubers like K is in it, MMG. And I played JML Flow, which you could check out that game here on this channel. Is that a good deal on Julio? Milestone Julio. No, only worth 100. Okay. But I played JML Flow, which is pretty awesome, which is, you know, 60,000 subs and growing at a crazy rate. So that's pretty nuts. I play Wheels as well, which you'll see on the channel here shortly. Wheels, and you see, and also Golden Sports is in mine, which I'm not sure if he's going to be able to come through. I hope so with his busy schedule, but we'll see. But either way, still pretty exciting, and hopefully we'll be able to make it out of our round. Now, if you missed our last game against JML Flow, actually our first game, JML Flow, we played pretty well. Again, JML Flow is considered one of the best, if not the best, Madden player on YouTube. Overall, I'm sure there's better. I'm sure there is like a less known but really, really good player. But of the bigger YouTubers, or YouTubers that are really known in the community, he's considered like one of the best. So he's really good. His defense, his offense, maybe you can say stuff about his offense, but his defense is absolutely phenomenal and really tough to move the ball in. My offense is terrible, so the fact that I didn't throw any pick sixes or anything, he did lurk me, which was pretty nuts. But I lurked him too. Of course, I put that at the beginning of the video because, you know, getting a pick on JML Flow felt pretty good. But yeah, so he did beat us, spoilers, 17-3, which is actually not as bad as I thought. Our defense played really well. Our offense just couldn't move the ball. His defense, if you haven't faced his defense, that's tough. That's tough. I've been playing really well. I've been winning a lot of games, but I haven't run it against a defense like that, I don't think, online at all. And yeah, it's definitely, that's probably a buy, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy that. There we go. But yeah, so we end up losing, but you never know. We might be able to get it out of group stage. I think we might. 2 of the 4 advance. I think we got a good shot at getting out of group stage, even though you guys think that I'm terrible at Madden. And I think that we can get out because we've been playing a lot more. And I think it's crazy how if you just put the time in to just watch some videos, just how I went from a not great Madden player to actually, I would say I'm pretty good. Like I believe that I can win a Super Bowl in all Madden second string. I don't know about all Madden first string, but I believe that I can win it in second string. Like I can get those players. I think I can if I start grinding and start playing. I think I can. So I think that like the way I've been playing online, if I just keep playing, I'm pretty sure I can get a Super Bowl. But we'll see. We'll see if that actually ends up happening shortly. But hopefully. We were in a Super Bowl, I think, in All-Pro first string, but we ended up losing in it. So that was kind of tough. Or was it All-Pro second? It might have been All-Pro second string, but is this a good deal on speed? No. So, yeah, so I think it might have been All-Pro second string. But either way, the matchups are weird. Like, I faced the person I ended up losing to was, I think he said he was an All-Madden first string. So, like, it's weird how the matchmaking works. But either way, we're playing really well. I feel really good about that. It's a good time for the tournament to take place because our playing is pretty good right now. But with that said, sniping has kind of taken, you know, I haven't been able to snipe as much, and that's why I'm kind of, you know, this is the filter I use, and it's absolutely phenomenal, and there's not really any, you know, fantastic filters out unless there's a new promo. Basically, you make your own filter and you go and make a lot of coins. I mean, you can make a lot of coins pretty easily, but if you know how the system works. Is this a good deal on Mr. LaDainian Tomlinson? Limited time? No. Dang, I really got excited when I saw that one for 100. Dang it. Dang it. But yeah, if you know how the system works, you can make a ton of coins. So really, that's what it comes down to. I haven't really been sniping that much, and I'm making, you know, pretty good coins here. You know, I'm getting those 10, 20K snipes pretty regularly, which is pretty good. Hopefully, in this video would be awesome, but We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so JML Flow, we got Wheels, we got Golden Spores. In the rest of the tournament, we got K, which I'll go ahead and just say real quickly. That guy, holy smokes, does that guy give back to the community. If you do not follow him on Twitter, one, subscribe to his channel if you like his stuff. He's a great guy. Talk to him a little tiny bit. He's in the chat, group chat. I guess not me personally. He has responded to me, but like in a group setting, group chat setting. But still, fantastic. He's just seems like a nice guy. He's always giving stuff away on his Twitter. I mean, it's absolutely nuts. Vernon Davis, how much do you go for? Probably not that, but I'm just going to check because I'm curious. Vernon. I think that's a buy. I think he's worth... The cheapest one up is 85. Looks like they don't sell that much, which does kind of stink, but I think I can sell them for 80. I think I can. It looks like, I mean, they've pretty much all sold for 80. So, the question is, ooh, that long sold. Cool, that was, whatever, 6,000 coins there, but 5,500. But that's cool. Right before I started sniping, this sniping video. But, yeah, so, K, if you watch his channel, I'm sure you'll like it. But I'm sure many of you watching this know who K is, 300,000 subscribers, but I would encourage just check that out and follow him on Twitter because you got some good chance to get some stuff. Of course, he has a lot of followers, so it's very competitive. You got to have your MUT rewards. Is that where you put the codes in? I've actually never put a code in. Open that up. Always be ready for K to give something away because it kind of just happens randomly. In his videos on YouTube and on Twitter, it's just bam, bam, bam. He starts throwing them out there. $50. I think he gave away $1,000 on Twitter a night or two ago when I'm recording this. I'm like, this guy is nuts. So props to him. He gives back. I don't know how he has so much money. I mean, I know he's doing well, but holy smokes, I am buying this. Thank you. Maybe. There we go. Let's actually see what these guys are selling for. I actually want to check if he's selling, because I saw the one at 10, but we might be able to get more out of this. Oh, one just sold for 12. And that's about the most. 14.5. Ooh. Ooh, I like it. I like it. We'll just go 14. We won't get greedy. We won't get greedy at all. That's pretty good, actually. Ninkovic, still. Those are still such good deals. Why are people banging that for him? Do people like that card? I mean, I don't know. But, yeah, so look at K's channel. I do feel like I'm promoting people's channels, but it's because there's channels that I actually do believe in. Like, I actually watch K. Very entertaining. So, I'm not going to tell you something if I don't actually watch or have never watched them. So, that I will tell you. So check that out if you want to. Again, if for no other reason, he does do a lot of giveaways. But also check out his videos because he gives away stuff in his videos too. Just all of a sudden you're watching a video and it's like, bam! There's a code. So, encourage you to watch that. But, okay, yeah. Is this a good deal on Sherman? Is this a good deal on Sherman? I'm buying it. You know what? What is the risk? I mean, decently rare card. Not only going to make a few thousand off of it. Is it probably not even worth it? Not really. But I'm not going to pass up a few thousand coins. I'm here to make my coins. 24. Okay. Cool. Made like 5,000 on that poke card. But, yeah, I feel good about that. Maybe I could get a little bit more out of Sherman. I see those couple other ones, but maybe. But yeah, so the way that I got into the tournament, so if you didn't know, this is actually, which I'm sure nobody knows, because wait. Antonio Brown's only worth 20K? That's probably right, actually, with all his... Is that really right? I'm buying it. There's no way. There's no way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, wrong one. That actually might be right. He might only be worth 20K. I mean, I'm sure I can still sell it for more. Why am I going after these base cards? Yeah, I mean, he can sell for 24, 25 any day, but all day. But maybe not all day. We'll make a few thousand. I probably wouldn't have bought that if I thought I could make a little bit more. Even though I think did I see that one at 25? I think I did see the one at 25, but I'm like, maybe he might be worth like 30. No, he's not. Definitely not. Okay. that's unfortunate, but... yeah, so the way that I got into this is because TT23... Okay, so I'm kind of going all over the place. Like I said, it would happen. This is my 1 year from today that I'm recording this, and when it's going to go live. It's 1 year. April 23rd of 2016. 1 year ago, I started my channel, and I don't know if I posted anything right away, but it was 1 year ago that I started my channel, and I think... it's what I looked at. I'm pretty sure it's April 23rd. So 1 year from today. Now, in that 1 year, I have done a total of one collaboration with all the YouTubers out there. I've done one, which is pretty sad. And the reason being is because I feel like I'm just so busy. And even the time I put in with that collaboration with TT23, I'm just like, man, you know, not that it's that much work, but I'm just like, I feel like I have such a busy schedule, and I'm like, I don't know if I can make it work. And then come to find out, you know, you're talking with all these other YouTubers, some big, some smaller, and, you know, even ones bigger than me, you know, I'm not making a whole lot of money. Like, it's not enough to provide for myself and my wife. You know, I'm a full-time teacher. I do that. So I don't have the money, nor I don't have the time to, you know, do all this stuff. And here they are. They're in the same boat, and yet they still are managing to pull it off. So props to them, one, for the effort they're putting in. How they're balancing it is remarkable. I mean, I know I'm married, and teaching is not unfortunately, it's not, you know, a 7 to 3 job. It's a 7 to 3, and then, you know, could be going on, however, it could be all night sometimes. So it does not require just 8 hours a day, but let's see, Mr. Kenny Stills. I felt like that was a good deal, so I went with it. Am I right or am I wrong? The last one sold for $10,000. That was mine. The one before that sold for $30,000, which I don't think this will sell for. But you know what? I'm gonna push for it. If it doesn't sell for $30,000, he is worth $20,000. There's one that just got put up for $20,000, and I'm not gonna buy it because it's about what he's selling for. But then the next one's at $32,500. So yes, if I knew mine was gonna sell for $30,000, I would buy it, but I don't. So I'm not gonna buy it. If I knew, like, that's a good deal, but I don't remember where I was going with that, but yeah, so it's my only collaboration, and yeah, I got to do better with that. So I've been in talks with, I think we have like three people already that I've been in talks with about. So this has been pretty cool. It just, I mean, you can open up the lines of communication without this sort of thing, but just it's kind of just easy. Because now they're there, and you're like, hey, you want, after this is done, you want to, and you know, it's kind of cool. So especially in the summertime when it's kind of dead, you know, doing kind of fun stuff for the loyal subscribers that you guys want to see would be pretty cool with other YouTubers that you really like. So that's pretty exciting. Some bigger YouTubers than myself, some YouTubers around my size, some smaller YouTubers, really just all over the place. Some cool stuff. I think one of them I'm talking to is smaller. One of them I think is bigger, and one of them is about the same size. So, so that's pretty cool. So it should be pretty awesome. And yeah, hopefully I'm able to make that work. I don't know what it will be. I'm like really the only sniper I think left that really just does primary sniping. But obviously I'm doing a lot more gameplay now. So of course it would probably be some sort of gameplay. Draft Champions, Jared Goff. Thank you, please, thank you. I don't know what you're worth, but. It doesn't necessarily have to be Draft Champions, of course. I am trying to make my Xbox team better because I would love to be able to actually play against people. There's almost everybody that's in this tournament is on Xbox. Some are on both, but most of them play primarily on Xbox. So that is why I would love to get my team better and why I have made my team better. I was a 91, now I'm a 95. I basically just, also it helps going online and beating people. It has been a lot easier. I was on quite a win streak. I think I won like 10 in a row. 8 in a row on Xbox. Like I was doing pretty well, and then I ran up against a crazy good team, and I felt like I outplayed them. I felt like I outplayed them like the whole game, but I just felt like there was some crazy plays his guys were making, and I just couldn't stop it. So I didn't have my defense was not strong enough to hold on. And I haven't really actually upgraded my defense much, so maybe I should. It's mostly been on the offensive side, but oh wait, go back. Wait. Go back. Please be there. Thank you. He's worth like 27, so Definitely. We'll go ahead and take that. We're not going to put it up for 8 hours, though. I know I clicked that, but I'm not going to. Yeah, so I haven't really talked much about this tournament, though. TT23, I mentioned, only collab I've done. He was actually the reason he's been kind of one of the people that have been running this a little bit. He's been there. So he's been involved. So I think that's how I got introduced. But sweet. We're on a roll right now. This is awesome. Oh, dang it, I don't want that Dupree. I should get that Dupree. Actually, I should just get that Anthony Barr. Let's just go all out and get that Easter Anthony Barr. Alright, what are you going for, Mr. Dupree? The last one sold for $29.5. Before that, $33,750. Nothing else has gone that close. The cheapest one up right now is $33.5. We're going to go for $32.5. That seems pretty good. $32.5. Yeah, I think that's why. But the night that we made the tournament, we added like 10 people and smaller YouTubers, much smaller than me. So it wasn't exactly the hardest thing to get into. There's Mike Wallace. They put so many up. I want to buy like all of them, but I shouldn't. I don't want to go all in on Mike Wallace. But yeah, so it's not exactly the hardest thing, and I'm sure they're going to do more and more and more if this is a success, which it seems to be the case. So TT did a video on this, much more explaining it in more depth, and yeah, he actually mentioned me a few times because, well, we talk decent amount, and also he thinks that I'm better at this game than I really am. I don't know, he's crazy, but we do lab a little bit together, so we've been doing that a little bit to try to prepare. This isn't like the most competitive tournament, but of course we want to look good. I mean, he doesn't snipe any. He basically, he's more, on the competitive side. He's been putting a lot of time into the competitive scene. So, and he's not a great sniper. So if he doesn't have competitive, then what is he really going to do with his life? Oh, wait. I want. I was just kidding, TT. But I don't think he probably doesn't even watch my sniping videos anymore. He's too good. Too good to watch my sniping videos. He said he used to watch them, which I know many of you guys do. He snipe and watch, but now he's taken the competitive scene. So he's so big into the competitive scene, trying to become not a bum and lose to Young Kiv again and the Seattle Club Championship. Choked. Matthew? Is that a good deal, Mr. Matthew? Probably not. Out of position. That's one sold for 30. They are selling for about 30. I think I'm actually going to buy this. They're all kind of around 30. 3,500 coins. I do not sneeze at 3,500 coins. Never. 3,500 coins. Do that a couple of times. I got a free pro pack. Thank you. This is awesome. EA will probably never support my channel with all these coins that are just, it's so easy to make them, but they probably would never. How much money are they losing? We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, so TT is probably the reason I'm in this tournament. My first and only collab right now, but that's not going to be the case soon. Definitely going to bring him. He's going to be on the channel again, by the way. But it will be gameplay, and you know what? I'm going to beat him. I'm telling you right now. I'm calling it right now. I am going to beat TT, even though he's a competitive player. Was beating Young Kiv in the fourth quarter. One of the best Madden players in the world. He was beating him in the fourth quarter in the Seattle Club Championship, thanks to a fake field goal and a fake punt. But he was beating him in the fourth quarter, and he was unsuccessful. And holding him off. He got a little unlucky at the end, though. He actually could have won that game. But that's Madden, Sometimes, he also got away with he also got a fake field goal and a fake punt, which I don't think happens all the time. But Young Kiv definitely wasn't ready for it. So, but yeah, so he's going to be on here. Definitely some other YouTubers as well. I love to get Wheels on here. We have the game, which will be coming up on the channel soon. And some other ones, which gets me to the other point. So Wheels and JML Flow are grinders, so they stream all the time. If you want to watch, just watch. It seems like they're always streaming, like every night. I'm not sure if that's true, but it seems like they're always streaming. So if you want to check them out, they're on Twitch. Wheels, just type in Wheels, it will show up. I think it's like Wheels FL, and then JMelFlow. I think it's just JMelFlow. But they're always streaming, it seems like, so, or you can check out their old content. But if you want to get better at the game, JMelFlow is absolutely phenomenal. But another YouTuber I just want to mention, and again, I would tell you this because I actually believe in them and think, very highly of them, is Mazomatic. Now, Mazomatic, the crazy thing about him is, okay, so he's actually exploding right now. I think he's at like 8,000 subs, and he's just growing so fast, much faster than I ever did, which I grew really fast as well. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you. But Mazomatic, the thing about Mazomatic is he's built up quite a nice reputation in the community, but great player, just a great player, but also, always has great tips. I sent out a tweet saying, I need help with the Saints playbook, because that's who I got in Draft Champions. Like, I don't know the Saints playbook. What are some good plays in the Saints playbook? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I got you. He's like, watch my videos. You'll see some good plays. He knows the Saints playbook. I go to watch his videos, and I'm like, I know his name. Like, I know this name, Mazomatic. Like, I know. I go to watch his videos, and almost all of his money plays, all of his plays with, is that a good deal on Sherman? 30,000? No, probably not. No, I don't think it is. I think that's what it goes for. I think I remember selling one for 30. I've watched all of his videos, which is absolutely nuts. Not all of his videos, but like all of his basically getting better at the game videos, because of course that's what I want to do. Not even realizing it was him. But Mazomatic, I'm like, and then once I clicked on his channel, I saw his logo, and I'm like, duh. But yeah, so he was very helpful, and one of the really just help, if you're watching, you feel smarter. So I have no idea what you're worth, right tackle, but I'm actually just kind of curious. Edge protect. We're running out of time. Oh, but those are some YouTubers that come to mind that that I have just been talking to a little bit, and definitely want to have on the channel, which is going to be pretty awesome. The JMelFlow video is going phenomenal. That's thanks to you guys. You guys coming through on that video. I don't think I've seen that many likes since... I mean, my most liked video is my sniping tutorial, which has like 1,100 or something, but nothing's even close to that, so... it's absolutely nuts. It is nuts. You guys are crazy. Thank you. Thank you very much. We are running out of time, unfortunately, but I feel being able to talk and snipe is, one, difficult, but also went pretty well. Like, when you're at home, you're gonna find probably that I missed like a bunch of good deals, and I'm gonna feel really dumb, because that always happens. That I always miss something, and I feel dumb. That doesn't happen. Okay, that happens a lot. Yes, it does. But yeah, so this has been a pretty crazy week. It's just been so crazy. I have state testing. Well, okay, the students, they probably feel like, I got the easy job. That I'm the one teaching. They have to be put in all the work. But state testing this week coming up for my students, which is really scary. Hopefully, I think they're prepared. They will say they're not, but I think they are. There's so much time put into that. I'm exhausted. I think this was the longest week I've ever had. And then with this, of course, the Madden tournament is the week that all happens, when I'm getting them ready, and which I've been getting them ready, obviously, longer than that. But just this week has just been hammering like all kinds of stuff, getting all this stuff prepared. It was nuts. Let's just say that. As a teacher, this was one of those crazy weeks that just completely you're like, I need a break. The weekend couldn't come fast enough. And here we are Sunday, as I'm recording this, and as this goes live as well, and it's already like the end of the weekend. I'm like, teachers need weekends too. 20,000 for Mr. Jordy Nelson, which actually, I looked at his card earlier. Wait, Freeman at 20? That's a buy, right? I'm buying it. I think he does sell for the low 20s. Jordy Nelson does, but it looked like you might be able to get 30 out of him, so you just might have to put him up a few times. Let's see, Mr. Freeman. Man, there is one at 30, which he might. But really, besides that, I don't think. Man, I might not even make coins off this. I am gonna try, because there is one less than an hour ago that sold for 30. But I might have to sell this for like. I bought one not. Ooh, hell, cool. I might have to just take my coins and and just get them back. Sell them for about a little more than I paid for, so I get the tax back and go on my way. That stinks. Okay, so you never know. You might sell for 30 though, because one sold for that not that long ago. I could buy that Ninkovich. Honestly, you could still make a ton of coins just sniping those easy cards. Ninkovich, Easter cards. They're still like super easy to snipe. That pin card. Yes, please. We'll go ahead. I think we're gonna go wrap it up here. Pin, good spot to end. A decent hit. I think we can sell this for about 23, maybe even more. A great blocker, which is why people like it. Let's see. 20, no more. Really no more than 25, but I don't think we're gonna get that out of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it up for 22. Make a few thousand coins. Not a whole lot there, but a few thousand. Okay, we'll go 22,250. Sure, that's what it landed on. Okay, so let's just see what happened. Okay, so 19 things up in the auction house. A lot of that was already, not a lot of it, but some of that was up before we started. Let's actually see. We did buy quite a lot of stuff. Alex Smith was the last thing we bought. Was that the first thing we bought? Oh, man, Michael Bennett's not going to sell. I only paid like 14 or something for him, so I was hoping to get like that much out of him. This Hughes card I only paid for 15. I'm getting a little, ambitious with those, but really pretty solid. Vernon Davis, I'm pretty sure I can sell that for 80. He just doesn't sell that much. I don't know if he's going to sell right away. Did something just sell? That's such a good way to end it. Let's just cut it. But yeah, really good. I think this was pretty solid. Not all these will sell after an hour. Most of them will. I hardly ever have to put stuff back up. The only time I do is if I really try to make maximum value. And I do that when I'm playing, which I've been doing because I'm playing the game a lot more. So you put them up. You just go into a game. You snipe for, half hour, 45 minutes, get your auction house full, put them up, go into an actual game or play solos, whichever you want to do, and then come back, and then if stuff doesn't sell, you can repost and, that kind of stuff. That way you can snipe, make a lot of coins, and also actually enjoy the game, the cards that you won with. That's crazy. Vernon Davis sold right when I was talking about it when I said that. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. I think we did pretty well. A lot of these cards we're going to make 3, 4, 5,000 coins. That Vernon Davis, we made 12,000 on that. Pretty good. Really good on Bud Dupree was a good, well over 10. 5,000 there. A few thousand. Goff was a really good one. Kenny Stills, we paid 10. I don't know if we're going to get 30 out of him, but Antonio Brown, not a whole lot. Ninkovich was pretty good. Sorensen was pretty solid. Alex Smith was pretty solid. Yeah, pretty solid overall. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any more questions, check out the Twitter. Also, just leave a comment down below. I'm going to be responding to a bunch of comments well before this video goes live. But make sure to leave a comment down below if you have any questions about the tournament. We'll have another game with wheels. That will be the very next video after this, I believe, going up on the YouTube. Check out Twitter at ChewbaccaLemma. As also, if you want to check out any of the Twitters, everybody in the tournament has a Twitter. So if you check out my game against JMalFlow, it has every single person in the tournament in the description. I'm not going to put it in this one because I don't want to overflow and just my description when it really didn't have anything to do with the video. But and I don't know. So, but if you want to check that out, check out the JMalFlow video. Check out the other competitors if you want to check them out. If you have a question about somebody that's in it, yeah, just let me know and leave a comment. Check me out on Twitter. Send a message on there. Whatever you want. Either way is fine by me. But that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. ChewbaccaLemma out.